Hi there, my name is Savannah and I'm the CandidCommoner on Etsy. I am here to explain the best way to utilize my most popular printable on Etsy through Cricut Design Space. So I'm talking about the Printable Christmas Village, which is available on my Etsy, CandidCommoner. The first thing you'll need to do is purchase the download and then download it. Once it's downloaded, you'll have a zip file. The zip file needs to be extracted. On Windows, it's easy to do by hitting Download Extract All. And then I like to use the checkbox for Show Extracted Files when complete. That way you don't have to go fishing for it. And then you'll have a folder named Christmas Village Printable. Inside is 5 folders and the original featured image. So you'll have a DXF lot, a EPS lot, a JPEG lot, PNG, and SVG. With Cricut, we're going to be using the SVGs. We'll first get into the Cricut design space. And then you'll choose New Project. Go down to Upload on that left-hand menu bar. Upload image. Browse. Go into the Christmas Village printable file. Go into SVG. Choose which of the 6 houses you want to upload. Of course, you can do all 6, but I'm going to show you one. So you'll hit upload and then add to canvas. So you have to click it first and then add to canvas. And then the this set of lines should be score, and then this set of lines is basic cut. And I did have somebody that seemed like they might have accidentally deleted the house outline in an image that was sent to me. It might be worth starting over if that happens to you. I undid it by hitting Control Z, which is literally the same as this back button, this undo button. So again, the inner lines are score. That's where you're going to fold on these tabs, as well as these roof pieces. And then the outer lines are cut. And I am not 100% sure why the way I saved it, it doesn't go into Cricut the way that I want it to. But to be fair, I don't have a Cricut, and I designed it in general use for all cutting machines. So I do apologize for the inconvenience. I am working on getting it optimized for each of the kinds of cutting machines, but it is a little difficult having only one kind myself. So of course, once you get these set to the cut types that they need to be, you go to Make It. You'll use the board, the cutting mat that works for you, as well as the material type. And then you'll notice that there are 2 steps. One is for scoring, one is for basic cut. The scoring is going to show just the fold lines that you're scoring. And then whenever you get to the step to basic cut, it's going to show you the outline, which is going to be cut completely through instead of just scored partially through. So you'll have to do one step and continue, and then the next step and then continue. Depending on which Cricut machine you have, if it's anything like the older silhouettes, you might have to change blades. in between sets, in between steps rather. Again, I don't have a Cricut machine, so I am not 100% sure on the procedure. And of course, once it's finished, you'll follow the instructions in my how to assemble video in order to put the cut piece of paper together with glue. And if you have any questions at all, feel free to message me on Etsy. I try to be as helpful as I can be. You can also reach out via email at hello@candidcommoner.com. Thank you very much, and happy crafting.